All right, so cash report. Here's how we do it. In the accounting spreadsheet folder under cash reports, you dive in, pull up the one that you did previously, and do a file save as. Change the date to the next Friday. In this case, it's going to be October 2nd. Save. You change this date on page 1 to the Friday that you're doing it for week ending 10/2/15. The beginning cash balance here, we're going to delete that for now. We'll fill that in the end. Go to the receivables page. Shit. Technical difficulties. Hey, bud.
Hey, what do you know about posts?
Posts, what do you mean?
Posts, like posts.
And then we're going to delete all these here. I'm doing a video.
Ooh.
We're going to delete all the data. We're going to go to the payables tab. We're going to delete all this data in the yellow columns. And now you're ready to rock. You're going to go to QuickBooks. You're going to go to Customer Center. It's taking forever. Go to Transactions. It's going to default to Invoices, Open Invoices. Just export it to an Excel workbook. And you can delete that memo column. Put a space between date and due date. Grab your open balance and move it over there. Delete aging and amount. Then you're going to highlight these ADRs here. And you're going to go data sort. You're going to sort it by column D, which is date, and then by column C. And then you're going to highlight other groups of customers and then hit F4. That is going to sort everything just like it did before. Great Plains, HHT, let's grab all those. GL Display. PK is a big one. Exhibit Max. YJC. We're going to delete a couple of these off here because they're not collectible. And the ones we're going to delete are Next. There's also an NRD in here that we're never going to get. We're never going to get the employee one. Then what you do is you grab all the data, right click copy, go to the cash report, go to the receivables tab, go to C6, right click, hit paste special, and do values in there. Then we're going to do the payables. Going to go back to QuickBooks, go to Vendor Center, Transactions, it defaults to Bills and Open, export that. We're going to get rid of column C, put a space between date and due date, take the open balance, move it over in there, get rid of aging and amount. And we're going to get rid of a lot of these. Accent in-house, don't need that. Don't need active machines, don't need always decks. We don't need Boston Retail. Or, what else don't we need? Delete connects us out of there. Delete all the Hardwood Specialty, HDL. Get rid of Industrial. Get rid of the Jones Group lease and JT Remodeling. Get rid of McManus. Oh, what else? Get rid of this Lumber's Dealers. Get rid of this Jones Group. Get rid of Notice and Northern Forest and Northern Saw. And get rid of the total column. Get rid of Stone Systems and SPS. Get rid of Power Prowess. And then we're going to grab these copy, go to the cash report, go to the payables tab, B6, pay special values, boom. Now all your data's in. Beginning cash balance, you figure that out from the cash spreadsheet, so you'll know what your cash beginning balance is. Let's say it's $10,000. At this point, if we go to the receivables tab, it's kind of self-explanatory, just kind of look it over. If you put a date in this promised due date, it moves things around into the right weeks. Like let's say this Custom Solutions doesn't want to pay till 10/16. You put that in and it moves the payment over there. So basically you and Doug go over this spreadsheet together and put the dates in here where you think people are going to pay. Now one thing you want to do on this receivables tab is go to the HHT ones, and under due date you want to go equals the invoice date plus 12. Copy that down for all of the HHTs because they pay at 12 days. The other thing you want to do is look for the, see this is week ending 10/2, which is a Friday. I always, HHT will pay this current week for 10/3s. The Saturday invoices will get paid. So you see these 10/3s here? I want to move these into the current week because they are going to hit this week. So I'm going to put the due date as 10/2/15. I'm going to copy that. And for all 10/3s, all those are going to get paid this week. Just a little something to remember. And then payables, you'll go over this spreadsheet with Doug on when you want to pay things. He'll help you with that. The summary tab is just for special conditions here where different deposits you know are going to come in. Thing to remember is if you got a down payment coming in for $20,000, you actually put it in as a minus $20,000, ends up being a positive result. Likewise, a positive will be a negative. Alright, that's my video on cash report. Later.